6 times animals saved human beings from terrible situations. The whale that protected a scientist against a shark. Nan Hauser had no idea what to do when she was being pushed by a humpback whale. She was perplexed for a moment before realizing that the whale had noticed something she hadn't. A large tiger shark was swimming not far from her. When Hauser noticed the shark, she realized the whale was trying to protect her so she could return to her boat. Hauser had dedicated her entire life to whale conservation, and this was the first time she had ever witnessed something like this. Hauser was aware that humpback whales use similar tactics to protect seals from orcas, but cases involving humans were uncommon. While she couldn't know what was going on in the whale's head, she knew they had an altruistic desire to help other animals. The chicken that helped a man with a broken heart. This was not a situation in which an animal had to intervene to save its owner's life from imminent fear, but it is certainly worthy of mention. Sammy, the chicken, had helped Dave Cox get through a difficult period in his life. Following Court's demise, Dave's pet dog and best friend, Sammy, provided the companionship he required. Most people don't think of chickens as entertaining or caring friends, but Dave knew otherwise. Due to their near proximity, the two frequently traveled together, whether it was for a routine trip to the neighborhood grocery store or a road trip to New Orleans. You can even follow this chicken's adventures on social media, making it undoubtedly the most traveled chicken you will ever hear of. A pig saved this woman from the white light. Joanne Altsman had a cardiac arrest at home, but she was extremely fortunate that her companion pig, Lulu, was nearby. Pigs are known to be extremely perceptive and intelligent animals, and Lulu immediately recognized that something was wrong. She did her best to assist Joanne, and when nothing seemed to be working, Lulu ran outside and began oinking. Finally, a driver pulled over to see what was wrong with the pig. Lulu made the man follow her inside, and an ambulance was summoned. Doctors said it would have been too late if 15 minutes had passed. Lulu was rewarded with a jelly donut for her bravery. The pit bull that saved her family from a fire. When a fire broke out in this family's California apartment, Sasha, the pit bull, immediately alerted them by barking non-stop until Nanachai, the mother, got up. Sasha, in addition to rousing the mother, assisted in the rescue of Nanachai's baby by lifting her from her bed. A similar incident occurred with Baby, a 10-year-old pit bull. Baby had twice rescued his family from a burning house. The parrot that alerted her family about a fire. At after 4 in the morning, the cries of their parrot woke Laura Jean and her fiancé. At the break of dawn, Pearly the parrot was making quite a commotion. Pearly's loud squawking, however, was intended to inform her family that a fire had started in the laundry room and was spreading. The family made it to safety thanks to Pearly, and as soon as they did, they called the fire department to prevent the fire from spreading further. The sea lion that saved this man from taking his own life. Kevin Hines, who was 19 at the time of this incident, was knee-deep in mental illnesses. He ultimately decided that he wanted to end it all by jumping from the famous Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. Surprisingly, he survived the impact of the fall but had significant injuries and was doing his best to stay afloat in the ice-cold waters. When he landed in the water, Kevin had felt a creature around him which scared him until he realized it was helping him swim. At that moment, he had no idea what the animal was, but later onlookers found out that it was a sea lion. Thanks to this miraculous save, Kevin decided to help others suffering from the same condition as him. Kevin now travels all over the world to educate people on mental illnesses, mental health, and how to prevent someone from a huge step like taking their own life.